have been doing the same homework since the past month. You already know this very well. Karen, what happened? Why are you not doing your maths homework?
I don't know how to do this.
Let me see. What teacher has already started the assembly model, but you don't know how to do greater than or less than. Come, let's learn that first.
Okay, so we all have been there, haven't we? But sometimes the teacher would repeat the same topic that we already know very well over and over again, so much that we tend to get bored. And otherwise, what happens? The teacher simply rushes through the topics, right? And then we just sit there staring at the board, wondering what is happening. Right? This has happened to all of us. I think this is something relatable, right? So, have you ever wished if you had a personal tutor, somebody who understands your individual learning needs and then provides lessons based on that? Okay, so somebody who thinks like, oh, Faggot hasn't learned greater than and less than me, so let's give a good practice based on that. Or, oh, Faggot has learned numbers from 1 to 50 very well. Now let's move on to a different topic, maybe before and after. Right. So you can think how cool it would have been, right? I mean, learning would have been so much fun and so much more effective that way. But then we know that it is not practical for all the students out there to have a one-on-one human tutor. Right? So what do we do? There's this technology, right, that provides personalized recommendations on what items to buy on Amazon or Flipkart, or even offers personalized movie recommendations on Netflix and Prime Video. What technology is that? Do you know? Artificial intelligence? AI? Right. So why can't we use AI to build a personal tutor? Is it possible? Well, that is the broad theme of my PhD research, and we've been working on exploring how AI techniques can be used to build an intelligent, personalized tutoring system, which we call as an AI tutor. Now this AI tutor is a computer software, a computer application that interacts with the students, identifies the right topic that the student can learn at a given point of time, and then offers more practice based on that topic. Okay? So today I am going to present before you a technique that we have developed in order to build a core functionality of the AI tutor, which is called mastery detection. What is mastery detection? Determining when the student has learned a topic. So you see, it's important, right? And the AI tutor cannot determine whether the student has learned a topic or not. How can it offer the right amount of practice to the student? Right? I mean, the AI tutor should ideally give the right practice, nothing more and nothing less. Right? Now, the technique that we have developed is especially applicable in teaching topics related to subjects like mathematics, where you learn the topics by solving problems. Right? Okay, so before getting started, so first of all, how do you measure the knowledge level of a student? So unlike the physical features like height, weight, etc., you cannot look at a person and say, oh, your knowledge level in topic is so much, right? So how do you do that? You have something called as tests, exams, assessments, right? So that is how you indirectly get an estimate of the student's knowledge level. Okay, so here you can see the scores obtained by two students on a particular topic A, 50 for student 1 and 80 for student 2. Okay, let's say it's out of 100. So which student do you think has a better knowledge in topic A? Okay, why is everybody sleeping? I mean, please be louder. Student 2. Why? Because they have, he or she has got higher marks. Right. So the general notion is higher the scores, higher the knowledge. Right. Or in other ways, the more the number of correct answers you give to questions related to a topic, the better your knowledge levels. Okay, that is the general notion, and we are going to use that in implementing the mastery detection for our AI. Okay, now before going to that, let's first look at how the AI tutor works. Okay, we have the student and the AI tutor. The AI tutor first presents a question to a student. Okay, and the student gives an answer. The tutor evaluates the correctness of the student response. Okay, so here we are considering only correct and incorrect. There's nothing like partially correct. Okay, by the way. And then this tutor decides if the student has mastered the topic or not. Okay? And based on that, the tutor might, if the student has mastered, the tutor could go to the next topic, or else not mastered, then we could give more practice based on the same topic. Okay? Now, what does the tutor see? The tutor sees a sequence of correctness of students' responses. Okay? So that is for the question 1 on topic A. Let's say the student answered correct or incorrect. Okay? So what happened for question 2? So this is what the tutor is seeing. Okay? So based on this sequence, based on this input sequence, the tutor has to decide whether the student has mastered or not. Now, so what we propose here is, what we imagine here is, for a given topic, a student can be associated with only 2 states. Okay? That being learned and not learned, nothing in between. Okay? So if a student is in not learned state, let's say, then can you tell me whether the student is prone to give more correct answers or incorrect answers? Not learned, incorrect answers, right? But still, there is still a chance of giving correct answers also in the not learned state, right? How? Yes, absolutely. Now, in the learned state, the student tends to give more number of correct or incorrect answers? Correct answers. But there also you are prone to do some mistake, right? You always make, I used to make careless mistakes, especially by solving math problems. So yeah, so things can also happen. Okay. So now what happens is, through practice, okay, the student moves from the not learned state to the learned state. Okay. So now we have to determine when this transition happens from the not learned state to the learned state. But what can the AI tutor observe? The sequence of correctness of student responses. That's all, right? So how do we tackle this? We use something called as a change point detection technique. Okay? So the change point detection technique, what it tries to do is, it tries to see if there is a change in state. Okay? Here, not learned to not learned, based on the observations that you can see. Okay? Now, so you can, there's a peculiarity between the not learned state and learned state in terms of the number of correct and incorrect responses, right? So we know that for the not learned state, you tend to get more number of incorrect answers, incorrect responses. Whereas for the learned state, you get more number of correct responses, right? So how can you determine mastery? What would be one idea? You can look if there is a pattern in the sequence of responses where there are more number of correct answers as compared to incorrect answers, right? So that's what we are going to do. Okay, another exercise for you guys. So here I have given the sequence of correctness of responses given by 2 students, student 1 and student 2, for 8 questions. Okay. So now again, remember, if the student is in learned state, you have more number of correct responses. Okay. Now can you look at these 2 sequences and try to determine which student has learned? Student 2, right? Because why? Because there are more number of correct responses as compared to incorrect responses. Great. So now this is what the tutor actually observes, right? I mean, for each question, whether you get whether the student gave a correct answer or an incorrect answer, right? So what the tutor tries to see is there a pattern in the most recent responses? The most recent responses come here, right? Towards the end, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So is there a pattern there where there are more number of correct responses, right? Is there a pattern here? Yes. So you can see, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you can see that the student has given more number of correct responses, right? So that resembles a learned state. So now you see, right, how the AI tutor has, managed to determine. Okay, so now quickly I have explained you the logic, right, how the AI tutor does the mastery detection. Now you be the AI tutor, I will show you the sequence of student responses, and then you have to tell me, you have to clap basically when you feel that there is a pattern that resembles the learned state. Okay, so here the sequences come. So do you see a pattern where there are more number of correct responses? Okay, not yet. People are not confident. Okay, you all are skeptical. Okay, cool. So now you have become intelligent, like an intelligent AI tutor. Congratulations. So what we have seen here is, okay, so we've looked at why personalizing education how you can do this using a change point detection problem. So the researchers worldwide, including me, are making humble attempts to personalize education using AI, and our hope is that we can harness the potential of AI to make learning a more fun and engaging experience for our kids. Thank you.